I got the neck tattoo like, dude, this is it. I gotta be a fighter because I'm not getting a job anywhere else. When I got my first tattoo, I was 14. Me and my brother made a agreement with our mom and said we won a state title or a national title that year, we would go and get a tattoo. We ended up winning national titles, and as soon as we won the national title, we're like, all right, Mom, you gotta keep your end of the deal. I got a cross with a ribbon tied around my back. I never had hives in my life, but this is the first time I got done with my tattoo, and I was covered in hives. Still haven't touched it since the day I got tattooed. I have true love tattooed on my knuckles. Fighting is my true love, it's my passion. It's been something that I've wanted to do since I was a kid. I got a grenade tattooed on my right hand. Kind of was like an ongoing joke, I drop bombs. I swear, once I got this tattoo, the next 3 fights, I broke my hand. It was like a jinx or something. By the time I was 18, I probably had at least 15 tattoos. And I started working on my sleeve my senior year. But I was always very proportionate. I would like to do, if I get one side, I would do the other side. If I did inside, I would do this inside. I have kind of a theme. I have like color on this side and then gray on this side. I like to have a variety of artwork. I have a traditional Japanese sleeve. Definitely more so, I would say, that realism is what I'm kind of leaning more towards. I think it's just amazing that artists can like literally bring something to life that you see. I wouldn't say that I'm so religious, it's more spiritual. I feel like I have a growing relationship with the Lord, and I attend church just kind of to learn more. I was never raised in the church, never was, forced to go. On my left hand it says, only God can judge me. I have St. Michael stomping the devil. And then I have on my inside on my wrist, it says, live to fight and fight to live. I got that when I was like 15. I got a 9mm tattoo on my back. My buddy Nick Dool, he was a pro fighter growing up. He was knocking everybody out. Like he's Nick the Savage Dool. He's a guy that I looked up to. He was on the same team. He had that tattoo. The first time I actually pulled it out in the fight was the Dom Cruz fight. I was walking back to the cage. I was like, whoa. The nickname No Love was given to me by my uncle. He was my boxing trainer. He used to sneak me off to the gym on my first fight at 14. So I was in there sparring some of his pro fighters he had, and I was knocking them around, and he was hassling them. He's like, this kid's a teenager. He's showing you guys no love, and it just kind of stuck. Cody No Love, and that was my moniker. It's been my moniker ever since. On my right bicep, I have family, and on my chest, I have family over everything. I'm a huge family man. A huge part of my success and support came from my family. Supporting me and always being there for me. My left bicep, I have relentless. I got that when I was a sophomore in high school. My wrestling was relentless. The way I trained was relentless. That mindset of being relentless in training and in everyday life, just being relentless in your pursuit of what you want to do. The diamond was for, diamond pressure, life's adversity. The self-made was for made myself, but I'm stitched with good intentions. The wings are for, showing there's no levels, no, sky's the limit kind of thing. Don't set your, standards low, rise above that. And so I got a tattoo on my neck. Thought it was a good idea. My mom nearly killed me with a neck tat, so I don't want to, do the face. She likes it now, but there was like a 2-week grace period where I didn't come home. Remember, I walked up to her, and I had my guard up thinking that she was gonna swing on me. And she came up, looked at it, and she's like, oh, it doesn't look so bad. I think everyone has a tattoo that they regret getting. I have my chest, I'm not happy the way it turned out. I put Lord Have Mercy above it and started doing the dove, and there's like 4 or 5 different people that worked on this, the chest piece. We plan on probably doing some laser sessions to get it off and reshoot something on it, but hey, it's on there, so it's nothing I can do. Yeah, I actually do have some Ohio tats. That's a funny story as well. I went to my college visit. It was in South Carolina, Newberry College. It was the end of the year. We were all at this party. We were all drinking and having a good time. And oh man, I'd like to get a tattoo. And there's a guy there that was giving tattoos. I ended up getting the state of Ohio, the outline, and it says Ohio's finest on top of my foot. I ended up signing with that school and going there for a few months before I withdrew. I plan on getting my whole back done. I have so many different projects and art pieces that I want to get, but with training and fighting, it's hard. So how I received the left side of my cauliflower ear was, me and my brother, we fought growing up. We fought over food, anything. We were just competitive. I had a 12-inch sub. My grandma was my boxing coach, was like right across the street. I went and worked out. I said, hey grandma, don't let Zach eat the sandwich. So I come in from a workout and I was like, hey grandma, I go open the fridge and it was gone. I was like, hey, Grandma, where'd that sandwich go? And she's such a sweet little old lady. She's like, oh, I don't know, I didn't see it. And I was like, oh, like, motherfucker, Zach. I look in the living room, Zach's in the lazy boy, kicked back, like, hitting his stomach, because that shit was good. And I was like, oh, you motherfucker. He jumps in his truck, takes off, so I jump in my truck. I already knew where he was going. So me and Zach went out there on an old dirt road and kicked the living shit out of each other for about 40 minutes. He hit me in the ear, and I remember just like, hear it ringing, like, whoo. And it's like, my ear was like, in the fight, I could feel it like, woo, just all floppy and huge. I'm like, damn, like that's definitely cauliflower, but I was still fighting. We fought forever. So that's small town shit, but that was the last time we fought. We thought it was all cool when we were younger, like 5th grade. Oh, the cauliflower looks so cool. Man, it hurts like a bitch when you get it, but hey, I'll take it. Every fight is personal to me. Another adversary that's trying to steal a dream away from me that I worked so hard to get. So there's always that emotion factor, but it's business at the end of the day. You know, I go out there and just do my job and have fun. Like, I truly love fighting. I truly love the challenge of, you know, training for the fight. I know nothing's gonna stop me.